So it's a nice cool fall-like day today. It's about 57 degrees. It's a good day to work in the garage, get some projects done while it's not too hot in here. But the project we're working on now is my wife wants a breadboard, and the breadboard wood, you know, the general board that I call it, it's really expensive. It's like $35 for a sheet and everything that she wants. And she wants a breadboard because it's easier to, you know, get the flour and everything on there. And she usually uses the countertop, but sometimes she just doesn't want to use the countertop. So what I'm going to do is we have this old shelf that I made a few years back that is just now in the way, and I don't use it for anything anymore. So I'm just taking apart the general board and I'm going to repurpose everything. So what I have here is I went ahead and drilled some pilot holes here, not pilot holes, but some 5/16 inch holes. I'm going to throw some dowel rods in here, but what this is for is when you're on the countertop, this is meant to sit on the countertop so you can knead the bread or you can knead the dough. But when you have something sitting on a semi-slick countertop, it's going to slide all over the place and you can't just hold it there. So what I did here was I drilled some 5/16 inch holes, and I'm going to go ahead and put in dowel pins, and it'll make a nice lip here, and then that way when this is flipped right side up, this lip will then sit on the outside. So this is the, let's say that this is the edge of the countertop, this will sit like this, and then you can just stand there and go ahead and knead your bread from there. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to take this quarter sheet sander and just give it a nice clean sanding real quick, and then get everything prepped, and I'm just going to put some boiled linseed oil on it. So we got everything glued into place. I'm going to go ahead and let this sit for a minimum of 30 minutes. So we have the first coat of boiled linseed oil on here. I'm probably going to go over it with one more coat. This is the bottom right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and flip it over. I'm using these nice little triangular stilts to keep it up and nice and clean, so I don't get any stuff on the wood here. But when I flip it over, I'm going to go ahead and give it a nice brand here with a C. That's what my last name begins with, so look pretty cool. So let's go ahead and flip it over here and do the branding. So I'm just heating up the branding iron here. All right. That is a nice brand. So she's nice and oiled and looks really good. You can get some nice green on there. So we're gonna let this finish drying, and then I'm gonna go ahead and take it inside and let you see how it's gonna look on the countertop. Okay, I gotta do this quick because my wife is on the way home. But anyways, so here's the finished product. Here it is sitting on the lip, so that way it can't move forward at all. A nice little C emblem in here, which is actually really nice. But this is plenty big. This is plenty big to go ahead and roll some dough. It smells good. Let this fully dry. I mean, this is dry, but this is really nice looking. So she should like it when she comes home. Alright, everybody, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit the thumbs up button and you leave your comments below.